get up on your feet. What you need to do is catch up with them. Bounce, man, get up on your feet and help me get it.
Amother has revealed how she gave birth in her car with no pain relief, and says using her hypnobirth techniques made it enjoyable. Melissa Ayling, 34, from Geraldton, Western Australia, was being driven to hospital by her husband Sam when her waters broke and the baby's head began to emerge. At this point, Sam, 29, was forced to pull over and a passerby came rushing over to help him with the delivery. Incredibly, Melissa, a hypnobirth practitioner, remained calm throughout, with Sam managing to catch baby Lockie before passing him up for his first cuddle with his mother. Photographs taken moments after the birth show her looking overjoyed as she cradles her baby son, despite Melissa having planned a calm water birth. Quick-thinking Sam had called out to a young girl playing nearby asking her to get her mother to call an ambulance, with paramedics arriving shortly after she gave birth. Melissa, who was 39 weeks pregnant at the time, explained how she had wanted to stay at home for as long as possible. The hypnobirth practitioner said she listened to her body and was guided by that, despite not getting to hospital in time for her planned water birth. I was a bit reluctant to go to hospital to give birth. I was really comfortable in our own home, she explained. I tried to stay at home for as long as possible, but it was too late.On the way to hospital. I ended up giving birth. At 9 a.m. she felt the first contractions, but thinking she had plenty of time didn't leave home for the hospital until 4 p.m. The couple scrambled to the car, where Sam had earlier put down a plastic bean bag on the passenger seat in case Melissa's waters broke. As she tried to get in the car, another surge hit her, and Melissa felt an urge to push, and they were on the road when she screamed, "Sam! The baby is coming!" She reclined the passenger seat and crouched on her knees as Sam drove to the hospital, but he pulled over 3 miles from the hospital. Melissa felt her baby's head emerge, followed by his shoulders and stomach, and said he started to cry and wiggled his way out. "I told Sam you are going to have to catch the baby," Melissa said. With the help of a passerby, who yanked down her bottoms, Sam passed the baby through her legs and presented her with the baby boy. Melissa explained how her husband had managed to call out to a girl to get her mother to call an ambulance. "When we pulled up on the side of the road, there were 2 children playing in a front garden," she said. "My husband called out, 'Hey little girl, you get your mom to call an ambulance? My wife's having a baby.'" However, it appears that other passers-by had been less helpful during her quick labor. "While my baby's head had emerged, some learner drivers went past, and they looked in the windows and saw everything," Melissa recalled. Sam said he saw the look on their faces and they quickly drove off. Describing their son Lockie, who is now 8 months old, the mother of 2 said, "Lockie is a very happy baby, he's got a very high level of awareness. He's very determined. I do say that a lot of it is because of the way he was born." "After the birth I was so high and so happy. If you could bottle that feeling, I would." Melissa explained how she had hoped to have a calm water birth in hospital with her second child. Describing her natural birth, Melissa said, "Giving birth unassisted and unmedicated is quite unusual. I kept thinking Sam was pulling my baby out, but it was just gravity. Sam had his hands out and received him. I just allowed my body to give birth and my mind had to stay calm and trust and surrender." Moments later an ambulance arrived and paramedics loaded Melissa and the baby onto a stretcher and whisked her to a hospital. She stayed in overnight and returned home the next day after she had the car professionally cleaned. The hypnobirth practitioner teaches relaxation and breathing techniques, as well as self-hypnosis, to help keep calm during birth. Melissa said, "I really believe a birth is something enjoyable. I listened to my body and was guided by it. People still associate it with what they see on TV, but your body knows what to do."